Hi everyone, welcome back to CG101. Today I'm going to be talking about why I think Roman Reigns should retain at WrestleMania 40. And by the way, I'm also going to be making a video about why I think Cody Rhodes should win the championship at WrestleMania 40. So this is just going to be an unbiased view about Roman Reigns winning and Cody Rhodes winning at WrestleMania 40. So I'm going to be making a video about both of their reasons to win. But before we get started, I do want to mention I made a shout out announcement back in my WWE Mount Rushmore video. So we do have a shout out winner from that video. You just have to watch at some point in this video. I will tell you to comment down something in the comments. Same thing here. It's going to be something random, something different every time. So if you get to that point of watching in the video, then you'll know what to comment down. And if you do it first, you'll get a shout out in one of my next videos. But anyways, so just watch out for that and shout out right here. Alright, so the first reason is a little obvious, and that is the fact that Roman Reigns is 4th place right now in all-time days held for a WWE Championship. He's very close to passing Hulk Hogan for 3rd place, though. You see, the thing is, again, 3rd place does not matter too much, some people might say, but we have never seen a title run like this since the 80s, alright? Hulk Hogan had his 1,000-plus day run in the 80s, and now Roman Reigns here is also past 1,000 days, and he is very close to passing Hogan. I think it's about 4 or 5 more months. It's about in September where he'll pass the record officially to get 3rd place. But if Roman Reigns loses here at WrestleMania 40 in April, then that record right there is this close and is thrown away. So I would just say the reason for Roman to pass Hogan here is the fact that they've gotten so close now, and they're going to just decide not to pull the trigger on getting 3rd place in that. I don't know, honestly. I think if you do get Roman high up there in history, you're making history here. I think that would make Roman look like a star. First of all, like if people don't already think Roman's one of the GOATs, this right here solidifies that Roman Reigns definitely is one of the GOATs. Just, being top 3 in a huge stat like that, something we haven't seen from the 80s. And now Roman, after 40 plus years, well, not 40 plus, but about 30 plus years, we've finally seen a run like this with Roman Reigns, and he's going to take it to 3rd place. I could see it happening for sure. Alright, so my next reason is that we could see Seth Rollins betray Cody Rhodes and give Roman Reigns a win here. So first of all, we already know that Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes are teaming up to face The Rock and Roman Reigns. We also know that Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes don't very well get along, right? They're kind of like the Iron Man and Captain America facing Thanos, right? They don't get along too well, but they have to team up to face a big threat, and they gotta save the world. In this case, it's saving the WWE from the bloodline with Rock and Roman Reigns. But anyways, I think that maybe on night 1 we see the tag team match, right? No Easter eggs really are placed there about any turning against anyone, right? But then on night 2, we see Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre for the World Heavyweight Championship. And then Cody Rhodes is not there to save Seth Rollins when the bloodline comes and attacks him. Rollins loses his championship, and Drew McIntyre becomes champion because the bloodline attacked Rollins. So now you see here, Cody Rhodes didn't come to help Seth Rollins. So when Cody Rhodes has a championship match against Roman Reigns in the main event of night 2, now Rollins might be thinking, well, Cody Rhodes didn't come and help me in my World Championship match. Why should I go and help him? But he does go outside. He does help him for a little bit. But then at the end, he grabs a steel chair. Instead of hitting Roman, he hits Cody. So just like that, Roman Reigns gets up, does a spear on Cody Rhodes, 1, 2, 3. It's over. Ding, ding, ding. Roman Reigns is still your Universal Champion. Because Seth Rollins has a justified reason to turn against Cody Rhodes, I feel that it seems very realistic. I could definitely see this happen. Rollins turning against Rhodes, giving Roman Reigns a win here. And speaking of betrayal, we come to reason 3. Maybe Jey Uso betrays Cody Rhodes. Okay, first of all, Jey Uso was part of the bloodline. He was, until SummerSlam 2023, well, Money in the Bank 2023 technically, or if you want to go even further back, it was on some random episode of SmackDown. But Jey Uso turned against the bloodline and became a good guy. He did say, though, I'm not sure exactly where, some interview or something, he said that the bloodline is not complete without Jey Uso, and maybe he's gonna go ahead, be like family first, and betray his best friend here, one of his newer best friends, Cody Rhodes. He might come out to help, just like Rollins is doing, but instead here, he goes ahead and super kicks Cody Rhodes, just like that. Boom, 1, 2, 3. Jey Uso is back in the bloodline, and just like that, Cody Rhodes loses. Roman is still your champion. And now moving on to reason 4, this is another realistic one here. So yeah, I mean, I could see Rollins betraying Cody Rhodes. I could see Jey Uso betraying Cody Rhodes. I just think that both of these betrayals against Cody Rhodes would make sense. But now moving on to reason 4 here, I just think that Roman Reigns has more versatile feuds. Roman Reigns can go ahead and he's got, first of all, being the champion for the past almost 4 years, you definitely have a lot of seeds planted for potential feuds in the future. So I think that Roman Reigns has an edge over Cody here because he can go ahead and just pull out any possible Easter eggs from like 2021 and make it into a feud in 2024 because he's been champion since 2020. So he can go ahead, pull out something from 2020 and make it relevant in 2024, some feud. And just like that, the thing is, Roman Reigns, he can go ahead face anyone on the roster because he's almost interacted with the title with anyone on the roster. He's been champion for that long. Cody Rhodes, on the other hand, if he becomes champion, the thing is, his first title defense will probably be a rematch against Roman. Second title defense is probably going to be on a random episode of SmackDown. And we already know that's what made people think that the Seth Rollins World Heavyweight Championship was not very good. I think that people might turn against Cody Rhodes this way as well. Roman Reigns, on the other hand, he will only defend it at PLEs. He will only defend it, not even at PLEs, so he'll probably defend it like 4 times a year, but it's still going to feel big. Cody Rhodes defending this same championship that Roman defended 4 times a year. If Cody defends this every other week on SmackDown, it wouldn't make sense. Another thing, who is Cody Rhodes' first feud going to be after Roman Reigns? I mean, Randy Orton, that has to be something you see at WrestleMania or SummerSlam only. Logan Paul, I mean, he's U.S. champion, but I heard someone say that he might face him at SummerSlam. I don't know about that. It could work, yeah, for sure. But that only depends. That's at SummerSlam, right? So what happens before SummerSlam? Who's Cody Rhodes' first feud going to be? That's the problem here with Cody Rhodes right now. He doesn't have a feud written in, and I understand that they can make one. But we saw that happen with the Brock Lesnar feud. No one knows to this day why Brock Lesnar attacked Cody Rhodes. And a lot of people still don't like that feud, right? Like, why Lesnar is just attacking for no reason. That's what I'm saying. Roman Reigns has feuds that still make sense storyline-wise. He could feud with Solo Sikoa. He could feud with Jimmy Uso. In fact, let's not even bring the bloodline into this. He could feud with anyone on the roster because of his 4 years of interactions with basically everyone. And they can use that to start up a feud. Add on to the fact that Roman Reigns is only going to defend it like 4 times. So it's going to be SummerSlam with some random person, right? We can find something, right? Roman Reigns versus a heel, a good guy, doesn't matter. And then it's going to be Crown Jewel, Royal Rumble, and then it's going to be WrestleMania versus The Rock. And that's our final reason. Speaking of The Rock, we had Rock versus Roman Reigns almost set in stone, and it was going to be for the title. But then it didn't happen. So how can WWE, in the matter of 5 days, how can they pivot so much that they go on from Roman Reigns beating The Rock and retaining his championship to now losing it to Cody Rhodes? I don't see that happening. I don't see WWE making such a huge decision just because of fans not wanting Rock and Roman to happen at WrestleMania 40. So they're going to go ahead and change the person who is supposed to win the title at WrestleMania 40. Yeah, if Roman and Rock happen, you know Roman's going to win the title. He's going to go up until WrestleMania 41 with the title at least. So now Cody Rhodes is here, but are they really going to change their plans of Roman retaining just because fans didn't like it? I mean, that's a 5-day notice right there. I don't see that happening. And then WrestleMania 39, by the way, we also had Rock versus Roman very much planned, according to Rock himself. It was almost happened. And that was also going to be for the title, of course. So what if Roman Reigns versus The Rock happens at WrestleMania 41, which it most likely will? What if that happens for the title? Then, if that is what they planned earlier for the title, what if that's what they're planning going into WrestleMania 41? So again, I see Roman Reigns being champion up until WrestleMania 41, 42 in fact even. I definitely see him winning at WrestleMania 40 because I feel like, honestly, we have just better feuds with Roman Reigns as champion, though I think Cody Rhodes can pull off some good feuds too. We've got just so many betrayal things here. Seth Rollins or Jey Uso could betray. We've got The Rock and Roman Reigns planned here too. So I just think there's so many things pointing to the fact that Roman Reigns might win. Him almost passing Hulk Hogan's record. But at the same time, we got a Cody Rhodes video coming up why Cody Rhodes might win. So for the Cody fans, y'all gonna want to watch that video. It will be around sometime after this upload, whenever I'm ready to film again, because it's late at night right now. I want to get some good sleep. But anyways, we have a shout out to give. And if you are at this point in the video, type in the GOAT emoji in the comments below, because I'm the GOAT. So anyways, yeah, just spam that. Well, don't spam it. Just type one GOAT emoji, so that way I know, like, all right, this guy is here for the shout out. First one to do it gets a shout out in one of my next videos. Whenever I'm done recording, filming, whenever I see your comment. So keep all that in mind. But you will get your shout out, because I've promised you that. So anyways, leave a like, subscribe. See you guys next time, and good night.